Hi everyone, it's Eva and welcome to my channel Revit Plus. In today's episode, we are going to do a continuation from my previous episode about how to create options in Revit 2022. Okay, let's start it. Because I received a lot of questions about, okay, very well, we created the option, that's fine, Eva, but how can we print out or show to our client the options without showing this faded color that when we switch to options? For example, if we switch to options, it shows Revit shows like this faded color. How can we just show the true color? Okay, it's very easy. Okay, so let's go for design options. So we created this set of option, call it furniture, and we have the option 1, which is the primary option. We're going to create a new option. We call it option 2. And let's close it. Okay, so now we are going to start moving all these elements to the different options. For example, something that easy that we can do and it will help us to accelerate the process is if we create, okay, so here we have this, this is a block and it's a group, sorry. So we need to click in all of these elements, just click in all and group, because when we move to options doesn't like groups. So we need to ungroup everything. And okay, so that is all ungrouped. Oops, sorry, I choose this and all of this. Okay, and then we are going to move to the options. So we click in this small blue arrow here, and then let's say, okay, yes, we want this in option 1 and option 2 as well. Yes, let's say okay, and let's say it's fine. Delete instance is fine. And then we are going to here and we are going to select all of these elements as well, and we are going to move to option 1 and option 2 as well. Let's say okay, and let's leave it this for now. Okay, so we have the whole furniture in option 1 and option 2. Okay, so let's option 1. Let's say that I really like this option because our client likes this option. So we are going to leave it as it is. Yes, and now we are going to work on option 2. Option 2, we have the same distribution for now. We can just click in all of this here, and for example, now we can make a group and say, okay, so we can make a group 1 by default. And let's say that we're going to move this to, for now, here. And then we are going to move the whole, the whole kitchen. We're going to move the whole kitchen here. And the big dining table, we are going to move here. Yes. And then we want to rotate this option, the living room option, we want to rotate that. And we are going to move to here, something like here. Yes. And then we know, because we are at the level, the reference level is foundations, we need to move to ground. Okay, so now it's showing again. Okay, so this is our option 2. And if we go to option 1, it's a different option. Okay, and now you can say, okay, that's perfect. Okay, I know the options, I can show to my client, but now I want to show the whole building in a true color, and maybe we can do some renders and stuff like that. How can I do that? Well, it's really easy. Let's go to main model. Click in main model, just leave it as a main model, and then we need to go to, in our project browser, we need to go to ground floor, because we are working on ground floor, and we're going to duplicate with detailing. We're going to duplicate ground floor. We are going to duplicate 1, and we are going to duplicate again another time with detailing. Yes, so we duplicated twice. So now we're going to rename it. The first one, we're going to call it ground floor / option 1. And we're going to rename it. The second, rename the option. We are going to say ground floor / option 2. Yes. Okay, so now we have two options. We are going to go to option 1, and then in option 1, we are going to check if we have in properties, we have any template. So in this case, we don't have any view template, so there's none. So what we're going to do is we are going to click in click in VV, double click, and then it will pop up this, which is a visibility graphics. And we're going to go to the last option, which is called design options. We'll click here, and how we can see, furniture is by default automatic. We are going to click here. We are, remember that we are in option 1, so we are going to click in option 1, primary, and let's say apply and OK. So this is our option 1. And then we are going to go to option 2. Yes, option 2. And in option 2, again, double click in VV. And then we go to the last option, design options, and furniture. We are going to click in option 2. That's option 2, apply and OK. So how we can see how the furniture is different. And the color of the Revit of our plan is a true color, which is what we want. Okay, so for example, let's say that now we want to create the same thing for our 3D view. Okay, so let's say that we like this 3D view and we want to create this 3D view for our client. It's the same process. So we are going to duplicate the 3D view, duplicate with detailing twice, one, and we're going to duplicate second time, duplicate with detailing again. So now we are going to rename it. Rename, we are going to say 3D option 1. Yes, and then we are going to rename it again 3D option 2. Yes, so now we are going to option 1. If we have template, we have to click in template, but if we don't have it, double click in VV, double click. We are going to design options again, by default automatic. We are going to click in option 1. Let's say apply and OK. Yes, that's option 1. And now we are going to option 2, VV again, design options, furniture, option 2. Let's say apply and OK. So now we can see the furniture is changed. That's option 2. If we go to option 1, that's option 1. And as well, we can create a new sheet with the new plan. That's option 1, with the living room on this side and the kitchen and dining on this side. Or we have option 2, where we have we should change everything, including the room and the tag of the room. But in this case, this is the living room and this is the kitchen and dining room. Yes. So again, we can just create a new page and then just drop all the 3Ds and the plans, and we can show to our client the different results. Okay, thank you. I hope you like it. I hope you like this video, and if you like, please click in like and subscribe, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye for now. Bye.